And sports.
Welcome back. Thanksgiving is usually a day many spend with their family, but this year marks another holiday Chris Agbo will not see his. Trust me, the Indiana State basketball player would love nothing more than to see his family, but his route to get to Terre Haute to play has been unlike most Sycamores. Basketball is more than a game to Chris Agbo.
Basketball, like, it saved me from the streets, like, back home. Like, if I wasn't playing basketball back home, I'd probably be, I'll say, in a gang or let's say, probably shot.
Home for Chris is Nigeria, where basic things most take for granted his family struggled with.
Some days, we don't know, like, where our next meal, you know, like, what's going to come from. Like, we couldn't get clean waters. Like, you have to, like, travel 3-4 miles, you know, like, just to get water and, like, you know, to drink.
He talks about having to carry water from another village, not having electricity and running water in his home. So not many guys had to go through what he's gone through.
Looking for something to turn to, Chris took up basketball at the age of 13. He laughs now at his start.
My first day on the basketball court was so funny. Like, it was so, like, I kept traveling with the ball, I kept running with the ball.
Chris stuck with it and really started improving, so much so he was invited to an NBA camp in South Africa. There, several current NBA players were on hand. He even caught the attention of All-Star Russell Westbrook.
After that camp was over with, Russell Westbrook, like, he asked me, like, what my plans were after the camp. I said, sir, I do not know, like, what God, you know, like, what God had in store for me. And then he said, yeah, just keep your head up, you know, and keep grinding.
Knowing basketball could be his ticket to a better life, Chris decided to pursue it in America, leaving behind his mom, dad, 3 brothers, and sister.
I didn't have no friends, no family here, so, like, I didn't know what to expect. Like, getting into the plane, I felt like, yeah, like, I started crying.
Since arriving in the U.S., basketball has been Chris's blessing. He thrived in prep school in Georgia, earning a chance to play at a community college where he caught the attention of ISU.
There's a reason he came to the States to get away from what he was going to, and to give him some advantages and give him some opportunities with his life.
At 6'8", 275, Agbo is all muscle. Despite his physical stature, it's his personality that has impressed Sycamore coach Greg Lansing.
He's always first class in his manners and his please and thank you, so he was raised the right way. It
really tells you the job his parents did raising him, because Chris hasn't been able to see his family in 5 long years.
I feel homesick every day, you know, like not just seeing them, because, like, I feel bad because, like, I have teammates, you know, like, who go home, like, let's say, sometimes every weekend, you know, on break, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I can't.
The big man might not be able to see his family, but he's still taking care of them every chance he gets. Agbo has been taking a portion of his scholarship money and sending it back to Nigeria to help his family.
Yeah, they do need that money. Like, they need that money. Like, okay, like, let's say I'm like the beacon of hope, you know, like, for my family.
Next time you watch Chris Agbo play, cheer him on, not for a good play he does, but because of everything this young man has overcome and is aspiring to be.
I have a lot of respect for him, you know, and you look at a lot of different things that he may have had to go through to just survive on a daily basis.
Using basketball as a tool to get my education, and then going back home and investing back home.